Hello, Speed Gaming fans, and welcome to another randomizer race. Um, we are doing the bracket seeds today, which means we are not going to be having open staircases. We are not going to be having the red candle as the white sword item, and the enemies are, instead of plus or minus 2 HP, they're going to be plus or minus 4 HP. However, the boss will still be plus or minus 2 HP. I am also joined here by Moonrisen Phoenix. How are you doing?
Pretty good, thank you, Vincent. Good evening, everyone. Moonrisen Phoenix here, as we have two featured runners tonight, Chest Jerk and Thurwolf. We are in for quite the race, but part of me is hoping to see those 4 HP keys as we are underway in the desert.
One of the things that these runners are going to be doing is looking for the Armos item. It could be anything. Could be as great as the wand, or it could be as simple as a boomerang. All I
Could
will
be
be
silvers.
It could be silvers. But ideally, we do not want to make this run as easy for them. So I would really like to have the boomerang as the Armos item.
We are also starting with 3 Triforces in the run, which in case of this seed, we're starting with forces from 1, 4, and 8. But at the same time, for those of you thinking, oh, this makes it easy, do not forget that required items could very well be in those levels. So by no means are we not seeing level 1, 4, and 8 here tonight.
I 100% guarantee, even if the runners were to go to don't need level 1 for the Triforce, they will dig it for the items. I am pretty sure that they will, unless the enemies are way too tough in there. As we see pulse voices on the overworld, and we see the coast item being the scrap metal. I don't think we will be seeing there's a very low chance of seeing the runners picking up that scrap metal. Low chance. If it's their first item available, then they might, but there's a very low chance.
We've also seen a pair of secrets already, the small secret being a Lonely 5. Medium secret, I believe, was either 38 or 39, as Thurwolf finds level 2.
And this level is a great level to find. Generally speaking, the item will be on the floor. However, I don't think we're going to get too far in level 2.
Lionel's are going to make absolutely sure Thurwolf just says, nah, I'm not dealing with that today. Not now. Not now,
All right,
anyway.
we're getting... Ooh, that is a really good find. Finding the red ring underneath the Armos. And we just got our top secret of I think it was 148 rubies.
143, and we can kiss any chance of a poverty seed. Goodbye with that one.
Yep. With these flags, that's going to make combat a lot easier.
I don't know about you, but with this enemies having a possible +4, I will take that red ring 100% of the time. I'll even take it 100% of the time without that. Oh wow,
All right.
Thurwolf finds level 1 at the grave.
Alright, this is a great find. There can be a possible floor item also in level 1, but there's also a staircase item in level 1. Whether they'll be able to get to it, that's the question.
So I can see that smile on Chest Jerk as soon as he picks up the red ring.
Alright. Let's see what... I guess Chester decides not to try and pirouette. And I don't think our runners are going to get very far in level 1 here. Because it looks very well combat blocked and key blocked. As we find our first episode of the Blue Land Molas. Those are very nasty. Normally, it would take 2 HP off of these runners. However, with the red ring, each time that they hit them, it's only going to take a half a heart.
Still a pain in the neck, especially with that possible +4 looming. Also, I may have seen a bait block deep in level 1. Not entirely sure about that one, though.
I don't know myself. I didn't see it.
Also, shout outs to Kairos for being our tracker here tonight. Not an easy job.
Alright. So, on Chest Jerk's side, there is a possibility that he might, since he has the rubies, he might try and purchase a blue candle. Yep, and that is the bait block that you are referring to, Moonrise and Phoenix, on Chest Jerk's side in level 1. Whether it's required or not, we don't know.
I kind of doubt it, seeing as it's pretty much in the northeast corner of the map, or what looks like it. Right. In any case, we do have also our door repair for today. It will be a vanilla 20.
Alright, we find a key shop. And that's actually very important. Keys are going to help these runners get through these dungeons. So you may see these runners trying to buy keys. However, we also found one of the hint shops. However, they're not going to help our runners. Because with these flags that we have on, they're all community hints. As we see a letter on Thurwolf's side, and he picks it up. So maybe we'll get to see some potion prices soon.
Wouldn't doubt it. Also, to letter potions at this point. I don't care if you've got red ring or what. With flags like these, you'll take that potion.
Alrighty. Thurwolf is at 5 hearts. He has a 66% chance of getting the white sword item whenever he finds it. Along with Chest Jerk. They kind of did a sort of a high five there.
A little bit delayed, but how about those any roads at the corner?
Well, at least these any roads get them away from Casino Corner. And Fred, the Woodsword Candle is at the Woodsword Cave.
Yes, Fred. That is definitely a Fred.
Alright, and Chest Jerk finds the letter. He up in A's. So we may see a little bit more exploration on Thurwolf's end. Since he has his candle now. We'll see. So it was about 8 minutes and 20 seconds when Thurwolf found his candle. We'll have to. So we'll have to keep track of that. See how long Chest Jerk goes without a candle. Ooh, those Octoroks are pretty beefy. Fortunately, so are those blue moblins, so no easy bomb drops today. But we found our candle cave and our bomb cave. And Thurwolf's going to pick up those bombs, which is going to allow him to get even further ahead with exploration. But I think Chest Jerk is about to find his candle here in a couple seconds. So not too bad of a difference. Just maybe like a minute and a half ahead of, no, less than about a minute ahead of Thurwolf. Was about a minute ahead of Chest Jerk.
Thurwolf picked up their candle at 8:20. Chest Jerk was around the 9:40 mark.
Yeah.
So a minute 20
minute and a half.
And we have Thurwolf in level 7. I believe that was near start. So Chest Jerk might just stumble right on it shortly.
Yep. But I think it was through a bomb hole. So I don't think Chest Jerk's going to find it right away because he doesn't have bombs yet. Looks like all these enemies have rolled up because those dart nuts took a full bomb hit.
Guaranteed white sword item on both sides of our featured runners today.
There's another door repair. That's very unfortunate. And we get our prices. They are kind of vanilla. The red potion. Oh, we find our first mugger. 38. It was either rubies or container hearts. Ooh. And Thurwolf gets some bombs in return from those keys. We find level 4 on Chest Jerk's side.
It's in the Eastern Forest as between 1 heart and 34 rupees. Yeah, take my money.
Uh-oh, we find a staircase on Thurwolf's end. It's just a transport.
Was literally 2 rooms away. Good job, transport. Good job.
Alright, well, now Chest Jerk does know where the Triforce is. However, he does not need the Triforce in this dungeon. Oh, and we see Chest Jerk gets a bomb pack as we find the Triforce in level 7 on Thurwolf's end. I'm more than willing to expect that Thurwolf is just going to dip out and just move on. With all those dart nuts in there.
Not to mention that it is level 7 and it is in the second set of dungeons, which means typically larger dungeon period.
And we see Chest Jerk now using the retry strat to conserve his bombs. I like this because he doesn't know when he'll be able to get another set of bombs. And it allows him to make sure he has bombs available at all times.
Speaking of plays that are liked, I will not argue at all with Thurwolf's pick up the wooden arrows there. 73 at vanilla level 3. You don't know where the silvers are going to be. You don't know when you're going to pick up the bow. Get the arrows when you can.
I agree with this. And I think we're about to see the same play here on Chester's side. Of buying the arrows. Thurwolf picks up a potion. Oh, and Chester gets a bomb drop from the blue Octorok. So he has another set of 4 bombs ready to go. Let's see what else we find. That's some pretty cheap bait there for 41 rubies.
One-off minimum?
Yep. Alright, let's see what we see on the coast here.
We're going to see our Armos item because I don't believe either of our runners have picked it up. And Thurwolf's going to be first to check after he looks into level 8 there.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we already had the Armos item. It was the red ring. It was up in the grave.
Right. Oops. I blame my lack of caffeine.
And all we have there is a door repair. As Chester is already in 9.
First of our featured runners to spot level 9 in the Eastern Forest.
Alrighty. Chester finds a gambling game and loses a few rubies off of it, but decides to retry. Alright, I think we're going to get some Death Mountain digs here. Finds a potion shop. I think we're about to see some screen scrolling here. Trying to get to the forgotten spot. Alright, and I think Chester is about to find level 7 here. And creates a bomb hole at the beginning of the start. I do not think Thurwolf got to see that bomb hole there. Another free pack of bombs for Chester. Skipping that room was probably a pretty good play in Chester's side. He doesn't know it, but that was just nothing for him. And I think he's basically thinking if he has to use resources, he will only use them if necessary. Finds the Triforce right away, and I think we'll see Chester just dip out of 7 also. As we have Thurwolf in level 4. Now the question is, which person is going to get their first advantage? Because they both have a decent amount of exploration done. And we have We have our Dig Dogger sighting there. Thurwolf uses his key. Finds a bomb hole and finds a reverse C. Now let us see if this is going to be the item or not. This might be the item. We'll see what happens. And it is. And it's the red candle. This is huge. It is a repeatable, the first repeatable weapon we've seen this seed.
Also, you can't fault Errol's bomb plan in the slightest. How you take out 3 blue dart nuts with 3 bombs? Beautiful.
He actually, and it only took 2 bombs to kill each dart nut. And he's going to run over, pick up these bombs, and dip out of this dungeon to get a restock on his bombs that he used on the dart nuts.
It's also the fact that they don't need the Triforce from 4, so level 4 is, for all intents and purposes, complete for Thurwolf.
Yep. We'll see how long it takes Chester to get back to level 4. And we saw this on Chester's side, and there was nothing along the coast here. Alright. Maybe we'll see some more, alright. I'm wondering when we'll see our white sword item. I'm really curious what that's going to be. What do you want the white sword item to be, Moon Risen Phoenix?
Be absolutely anything. As far as what we want it to be, I don't know about you. I'd like the latter real quick. Make things a little easier on our runners. I'm probably in the minority about that.
I like it. I like to challenge our runners. They already got it easy with the red ring already as it is. I still want the boomerang as the other free item.
There's wanting to make it hard, and then there's wanting to torture your runners. Make both the coast and the white sword item boomerangs.
Hey, they already got it easy with the red ring. We don't. Oh, and we have Chest Jerk and Thurwolf doing a high five here. Let's see what happened. Thurwolf with no keys, but Chest Jerk with a key. So Thurwolf is going to be trying to kill this room, trying to see if he can, get a key. If he can't, then he might be stuck in here. Oh, this is a segmented level 2. Normally in these lower dungeons, there are no push blocks. And we have Uncle Weasley's clubhouse here. And I think we're about to see an advantage here with the difference between having the red candle and having the just bombs here. For combat here.
Kills was that with that bomb? 5?
Looks like they were able to take out use one bomb to take out the enemies here. Alright, so Third Wolf went left first. Chester goes right first. And I think this is where we see Chester dip out. Because he does not have that red candle. As Third Wolf finds the Triforce in level 2.
Thurbol's going to be headed towards Eastern Dead Mountain here. Let's see what else we can find there.
Yep, and I don't blame the runners dipping out of 2 with Wizrobes in there. Wizrobes generally are time sync with your bomb, with your resources, so I don't blame them one bit leaving that dungeon.
Time sync, bomb sync.
And yeah, both runners are at 0 keys, so
are we at the point where we might see Wizrobes take 4 bombs?
yes, I have a feeling that these runners are going 100% going to be purchasing. Alright, we have Third Wolf back in level 1. The last time he was in here, he wasn't able to get anywhere just because of combat. But now he has a repeatable weapon, so I fully expect him to try and clear this out here. And we have a segmented level 1.
Not just segmented, but single room segment. Hate to see that.
Alright, I want the item to be in that segmented room now. With an open-end staircase.
Chester finding our magical sword bomb upgrade there near the northwest corner.
Alright, we got a push block. It's the item. It's the recorder. This is actually a pretty helpful item for 2 facts. It's going to allow Third Wolf to get around on the overworld, but not only that, but it is one of the overworld blocks. Can help them get the overworld blocks taken care of. Oh boy, triple the dongos. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it in a normal seed, and you doubly hate to see it here because unlike normal seeds where you've got the sword to stun and instantly kill those dongos, you don't get a sword to finish them off in this seed. You're going to need 2 bombs for every single one of them, which means that room is minus 6 bombs and very little in rewards, possibly.
Yep, but here's the thing. We haven't found the item yet. Ooh, Thorwolf is about to do a really good play here. He is about to try and do a kinetic key here with these Gibdos. However, he needs these Gibdos to cooperate here. If he can't get them to die, he needs the Gibdo to get near so he can time the bomb to kill him. To get through that door. Oh, and that was the Triforce room. He finds a key, which is very helpful for him. Going to allow him to explore a little bit more. Is he considering using it? Oh, he does. And I think that was the second. I think that was the Coast Heart. I think he already had found a heart container in level 1.
Either way, with a seed like this, you'll take those heart containers anytime. Oh, but Thurwolf goes instantly back to level 1.
Maybe we didn't see it. Oh boy. I know what's going on. He's going to go do this triple Dodongo room. And then see, he saved right before this. So if this triple Dodongo room doesn't have anything, he is going to be able to just retry out of it. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to need more bombs. Yeah, I agree with Thorwolf on this. He was hoping to get a bomb drop off of them. Unfortunately, that did not work out for him. So we'll probably see Thorwolf come back. He may come back, he may not come back to 1 now. Getting 1 item is decent, and he's about to do a recorder check here. This is not the overworld block dungeon, so it's either the raft or the power bracelet here now.
I'm going to decide on power bracelet on that one because there are 4 checks with it as opposed to the 2 with the raft.
I want it to be the raft.
I think it'll be the power bracelet. I want it to be the raft too, as Thorwolf also finds level 9.
Alright, we're about to get a check on the vanilla level 5 location.
Another thing newer viewers might not be aware of, just because there is a forced overworld block does not mean it's the only one in here. There could be up to 7.
Looks like that's not our only bomb shop. Looks like Death Mountain has like 2 or 3 bomb shops up there. Alright, Chester is in level 2 now. With more bombs to his name. We'll see what happens here. Looks like the Lionels are 4 HP. Gets a bomb drop there. Another bomb drop there. And he's back to full bombs.
I thought that up 8 when the room was clear was a mistake, but was that planned the whole time?
I think so, because he wanted to try and get into this with full bombs, as what I'm thinking is he was trying to do. Alright, Chester finds the Triforce. Alrighty, so we got a choice here. He missed the bombs. Dang it.
The only way you could have had that is by block clip, and he was a fraction of a second too late there.
Yep. Otherwise, oh boy. Well, we know the item's not going to be in this room because there was a bomb pack waiting for him. He wasn't too punished. Alright, so... Alright, he's going to wait till these 2 Lionels get together. And gets another bomb pack. He's going to check these rooms. And we find our first bomb upgrade for the maximum cost for the minimum bombs. Ooh, you hate to see it.
I was about to say, it's like maximum price. Please don't let this be a +2. And of course, in true Z1R fashion, of course it happened like that. And of course it had to be that.
Well, we know that we found both boomerangs now. So Chester is going to be running through here, trying to get his Triforce now.
I will 100% agree with chat on this. All meh for the boomerang.
But we see Chester picking it up because right now it's going to be a very helpful item to try and get through this right now. Because he doesn't have a repeatable weapon. So this is going to allow him to gather up enemies and kill them.
One saving grace for the thing here, I would say. Mr. tying it up, 5 Triforces apiece. As Werewolf was in level 6 for some time there.
I think he left because he needed bombs. He's down to 1 bomb right now. So, right now, Chester has the increased bomb advantage. However, Third Wolf has the repeatable weapon advantage. Both are great in their own right. Alright. we're going to see what Spiky has today. Oh, I like this play here that Chess Jerk is doing here. He's trying to gather up these Skiptos and try and kill them at the same... Ooh, these Skiptos are beefy.
I can't argue with that drop from Spiky. That was the heart container in 5.
Alright, we get a map of level 5, and everybody, name that ink block.
First thing that came to mind was a sock puppet. I don't know.
Well, Chess Jerk finds the recorder in 1, so he at least now, as far as items are concerned, Chess Jerk has more items. However, wait, no, they're actually kind of tied up on items, but unfortunately, Third Wolf has the repeatable weapon. So I think it's kind of still kind of even. Nothing that's game changing right now. Alright, Chess Jerk is taking the transport staircase. Let's see if the well, item could still be in here. Nope, it's not. Alright, so right now it could be the Dodongos. That's over in this corner, and right now, Chess Jerk does not have enough bombs for that. And we both know that he needs to go in there with full bombs in order to clear that out.
Oh, Spiky, why do you have to make bad decisions all the time?
Alrighty. Has to be careful because that's Spiky. Alrighty. Is this a transport or is this the item? This is just a transport, unfortunately. Alright, so Chess Jerk uses his last key, gets the heart container. He's up to 9 hearts, tied up with Third Wolf right now. And we find the ladder in level 5.
Big item there for Durwolf. That's going to be the first significant shot of the match, I would say.
Yep.
Beatable offense is big, but fighting the ladder like that, I dare say it's bigger.
So if you are a fan of Chess Jerk, the item that you want Chess Jerk to find here is the wand.
One would be massive. I'd settle for a bow in his case as well.
Alrighty. He's waiting for one of the heads to come back over here so he can possibly... He got one. Alright. He's going... I like this play. He's going to leave the room, try and respawn it, and nothing.
No payoff as Thurwolf finds their Triforce in level 5, 2 away from their path to level 9.
And Chess Jerk leaves level 1 empty-handed. Well, he leaves with the recorder, but he does not find the floor item.
Purple right back into level 6. And for those of you thinking, you know, the bow and silvers are going to be in like 3 and 6 and we're going to be all happy, don't count your chickens yet. Important items can be in 9 in this seed.
Yep. You know what be really nasty here? Bow and wand in 9.
Sure, why not? They've got red candle. They've got enough to go around for now.
Thurwolf does. Alright, we find a staircase. It's the transport. Alrighty. Chester back in level 2. I think he's coming here to get some bombs here. And he's waiting for a group of the Lionels to gather up here. Alright, he gets at least a bomb pack. He's at least somewhat knows where he is on his bomb count right now, because we saw that clock and that only drops on 3s. So far we haven't seen any Pulse Voices or Gleox yet blocking anything, and Pulse Voices are on the overworld, so they cannot block anything. Oh boy, down to the last bomb, and does get a bomb pack.
Meanwhile, continuing with their Triforce Rush, that is 7 on the board after they're finding level 6. Level 3, as we know, is overworld blocked. What's Thurwolf's next plan?
He has to commit to digging a dungeon. He hasn't really done that.
Honestly, if I'm Thurwolf right now, I'm kind of looking at level 8. The 2 items still standing in there. You never know. Might find something shiny there.
Alrighty, well, Chestjerk is still farming level 2 on farming those Lionels. And he's not getting any luck with the bombs. There he goes, he gets a bomb pack. Alright. He's been on... And Thurwolf is now in level 2 in the same exact room. We haven't seen an item in 2 yet, to our knowledge, on J Money. Oh wait, no,
we have seen the item in level 2. It was
it was the boomerang.
And it was deep in level 2.
So, unfortunately, Thurwolf won't be excited to find the boomerang here.
I don't know if they even pick it up, to be quite honest.
No, he definitely won't pick it up since we have the red candle. Thurwolf sees that bomb upgrade. Unfortunately, does not have enough for it, but good news is it's not needed. He probably would not be happy with it. Alright. Chest jerk uses. Ooh boy. Down to one bomb, gets a heart container. And it's out of bombs. Third Wolf in level 1.
Five keys. I can't argue with this play one bit. I mean, at this point, you're able to just dig every room and try and find that second item. Hopefully, it's something decent.
Not in here. That's not the push block. We already know where that is. It's the room right next to the dongos. And by this point, I think you have to... It's either in that dark nut room or it's in the room beyond the dark nuts. Ten hearts is not enough for the magical sword bombs.
With all that in mind, so let's look at the numbers real quick. We're looking at a maximum of 16 bombs this seed, and that involves paying 250 rupees for a +4. I don't know. I don't think they do it.
Alright, I think Chest Jerk went to save and now is going into level 1. And Third Wolf is doing the same thing. Third Wolf has to be careful here. Oh. I think I know what... Oh, I like this play. Ooh, I see what he's doing. He's saving the room so that there's only one Dodongo left. He took a bomb on purpose. So he now knows that his consecutive kill count is on 4. It was 0. So he is going to try and kill these Gibdos and get his kill count so he can force a bomb if necessary. Chester gain 8. There's the bomb force. Alright, and Thorwolf once again took another bop just to save to try and get... Well, Chester found the first item in 8, and that's the book. That will give him all the maps.
Eastern Dragon for level 8, maybe?
Alright, gets a bomb drop. Alright. Thorwolf is in the Dark Nut room, so we'll... see if this room has the item. Gets a bomb drop.
Oh, something disgusting, Vincent?
What?
Fires don't die to bombs.
Ouch. Alrighty, we now know where the item is. It's in this very last room. Oh, it was just... oh, and it's the bow. Alrighty. So we have one of our required items. So everything so far is coming up on Thorwolf's end.
I don't see Thurwolf passing up the book here. Either. They're right at it.
At least the keys died to a boomerang. Wonder why Chess Jerk is not using using his candle to take out the virus instead of his boomer instead of gathering the virus up. I think that's what he's about to try and do here now. And the virus do not want to play here. There we go. There's the second of the 2 bomb upgrades.
I think Chester tries to grab this one if they've got the money for it.
I don't think Chester is going to grab it. Since he already bought the first one and knows that the price is terrible. Oh, Chester, why? You don't need to clear that room. It's not going to have anything. Alrighty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we found the second item. It is the power bracelet. I think that's what Thurwolf. So now we're going to see Thurwolf going to all the power bracelet spots to try and see if we can locate level 3. First one down. Has nothing for him, unfortunately.
I heard a question in chat. Yes, level 3 is blocking both our both level 3, which Thurwolf has just found, as well as our white sword item. Thankfully, Manhandless did not roll up. We didn't need that level of abomination tonight. Chester, back into level 7, we haven't seen this level in a while.
That was the Triforce room. Yep, here's the staircase. And I think this is going to be our item. It's the raft.
Now, if this unlocks the white sword item, and it happens to be Silver's, this could be anyone's race.
Yeah. Or the wand.
As we know, the wand being the only thing that can hurt Ganon in this seed, you're right, that would be critical as well.
Yeah. As we find the heart container in level 3. And it's the doc that pays you this time for that spot. And we're going to have Chester check the other spot. Now if this so if you're a fan of chest jerks, you want this to be the white sword item. And the white sword item has to be either silvers or wand. Preferably the wand. Oh, this is huge! We got a game, folks! So Third Wolf has to go to level 7 to get the raft that leads to the wand.
I know a few people that would be cheering their like crazy about what they just saw. Goodness. We've got to raise people. Stay tuned.
No, Chester might have the... Yes, he has a repeatable weapon. But Third Wolf has the bow, so it's still anyone's game.
What if the silvers aren't 6? Oh my goodness. Thurl's dug this inside and out without getting the item. What if?
So far, ladder hasn't been an issue yet. So I don't. So it may be required. It may not be. So far, as of right now, ladder is not required. Was the 3's Triforce ladder blocked?
I seem to remember it might have been, yes. Oof. Okay, what do we have here? A nickel. Really? Keeping us on point.
Oh,
3's Triforce was ladder blocked with Chevy Room being in the way. Third Wolf into level 9. First of our runners tonight to do it.
so let us see. What 2 items are in level 9? If you're a fan of Third Wolf, you want the silvers to be in 9. And the any key to be in 9. Well, any key, and he's out of level 9 already. So he now knows that he needs to go somewhere to get the other item. Get another required item. And he goes to 7.
This, as we know, is quite the critical play, but if he goes the right way, they'll find the raft in short order. This is what they want.
Yep.
I believe this is our
And
raft room.
Yeah, that was the raft room. And actually, we know silvers are in 9. By process of elimination. Well, no. No, we don't yet. Because we still don't know where the bomb upgrade is.
Also being 6. We haven't found any items from there.
Alright, he's going to the first one, and he's just... Okay, Chester got his ladder now. And now you see how fast, now Chess Jerk is in blitz mode.
Same time, how do you feel right now after Thurwolf finding Wand an hour and 4 minutes into the seed?
I would feel behind.
I was just about to say the same thing, honestly. I don't feel good about this late find, especially considering the raft in 7 was pretty free.
Fortunately, Thurwolf managed to build up enough of a lead that's not going to be much of a factor. Now, this is an interesting play. Thurwolf goes back into 6. He's deciding to dig 6 over 9, which does make some sense because 9's way bigger than 6, and he still needs to find the silvers. So I think he's trying to play this just to make sure that he doesn't have to dig the entire thing of 9. Alright, we see Chess Jerk back in 6. We'll see if this is the correct play or not.
Mister does need the try from stick, so that's one more reason they're here.
Yep. Chess Jerk found his first staircase. Found the transport staircase. Finds the Triforce. Looks like he's going to continue digging.
I think both of our runners are going to have the same mindset. Find the item in 6 so you know whether or not you actually have to dig 9.
But Chess Jerk still has to go back to level 1.
And 3 for that matter. And there's our answer.
Silvers are in 9. So, I need to see the map of 9 to determine where I want the silvers to be. And Chess Jerk finds the bomb upgrade.
56 room 9 as...
Alright, so I want the silvers to be up in that upper left-hand corner L. We'll see what happens. This is a very tough combat room with these blue dart nuts here. Alright, Chess Jerk in level 1. We both know this is the correct play to get his bow. However, he also needs to go back to level 8 and get his power bracelet. There's the transport. the first transport. And here's Chester's bow. And where were the silvers?
They weren't. They were most definitely not in that upper left T as you'd wanted. They were. Wow. Okay. That
Well,
was a thing.
that wasn't much of a dig. Alrighty. So now all we need to do is, what do we need to do, Moonrisen Phoenix?
That would be to roar in the door. The roar being the roar of Ganon, which, oh my goodness, Thurwolf's already found Ganon. They would have heard the roar being one room away from them. And the door is the door to Zelda, which will not open if the enemies are cleared and Ganon is still standing. But if, in the case of Thurwolf, which is locking down Ganon superbly and getting bacon, that door will open up as soon as they get into the room. It is a single shutter room, meanwhile, giving an even bigger clue.
Alrighty. So Chester is in 4, finds the red candle, and is probably really not happy about that. Alright, I think Chester is going to 8 now. Yep. Okay. If the silvers were not in that corner, I want at least Zelda up there.
You want that, Matt? Well, you might get that wish.
Nope, she wasn't up there.
It still might be in that next room, and it could have been just completely blocked off. Ah, no.
Oh, but
close enough. Close enough.
Alright, everyone, give Thurwolf GG's here with an official SLR time of 1 hour and 12 minutes and 10 seconds. GG's, Thurwolf.
GG's, Thurwolf. They are our first place finisher here tonight. Fantastically run race. GG's.
So, if I remember right, the power bracelet was in that lower tail section of level 8.
Was that the complete the back end of the tail? It was that little room down in column 4, under the second D.
And we are about to have Thurwolf join us. Welcome in, Thurwolf. GG's.
Thanks.
GG, race Renner here tonight. What were your thoughts on the seed?
Well, you always have to full clear the overworld and full clear items. That's just how it goes. One lovely last location, if I do say so. That was great.
Not gonna argue with you on that level 3 location.
I mean, Force Overworld block was on, so knew something had to be blocked. And yeah. Something just happened to be level 3 plus, the White Sword Wand.
Yep. So when you discovered that the wand was on that raft location, what were your thoughts on that?
Figures. At least Raft wasn't in 9 blocking it. That's all. That's all I felt, I guess. Because it could have been that way, but my goodness.
If there was
Yeah.
one thing I called, it was the wand on a Raft spot.
Why would you call that for us?
The main reason why I called that was Chest Jerk actually got to the wand before you.
Oh, good.
However, you had the repeatable weapon for the majority of the seed.
The red candle? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was happy with that.
Didn't really get a repeatable weapon till 50 minutes into the seed. Which
Yeah,
was the wand.
that hurts. Oof. Oof.
Chester didn't find the red candle until 65 minutes in. Didn't even pick it up.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Chester just finally found the Triforce Innate. And he is making his way to the power bracelet.
Well, that is needed.
It's a fantastic race, though, Thurwolf. Goodness, that was not an easy seed, and to finish it off in 72 minutes. GG's.
Yeah, I can go fast sometimes.
Didn't you have to go through 3 muggers?
I recall 2. I definitely paid off 2 of those jerks.
I mean, to be fair, 34 rupees.
Oh yeah,
that's not
it was
bad.
cheap.
That's not bad.
No, not at all.
Alright, Chest Jerk gets the power bracelet, finally. And he's about to go around Hyrule, checking all the power bracelet spots.
So he should get to 3 pretty quick.
Yep.
Our start screen was pretty nice. Central location and everything.
Yeah, it was.
Honestly, Chester has a chance at a really nice finishing time here. 3 wasn't that big, and then it's just off to 9, which seemed pretty nicer than average, I want to say.
I definitely took probably the most optimal route, I would say.
That was a nice bombing of the Manhandla.
Yeah. Like, just between you and me, I'd rather they not. If there's one enemy I never want to see roll up, like, ever, it's those things.
Oh yeah. Do you want to know how many bombs you would have gotten off the bomb upgrade?
I'm gonna guess a lot.
No.
No? It was garbage? Oh,
It was 2 bombs for 125 rubies.
oof. That's rough.
Maximum for the minimum.
As you can tell, Chest Jerk bought the bomb upgrade. Did he? I think he got the... How many hearts did you end with, Wolf?
Not sure. I think he's beating me. Well, yeah, he's definitely beating me if he picked up the heart in 3.
Yep.
Because I skipped on that. I'm like, yeah, I don't care.
I think you ended up with either 9 or 10. It was one of the 2.
Yeah.
Yes, the bomb upgrade can be +2. The bomb upgrade is +2. Because we saw it. I think Chest Jerk bought another bomb upgrade or something.
I'm guessing Chest Jerk has full item knowledge pretty much now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Because he found all the items. You two were in 6, digging it out. He was trying to dig it out, even though he found the Triforce. And you guys found the bomb upgrade fairly quickly.
Nice.
They're closing in on their Triforce here in level 3, and that'll be a ticket to 9 immediately.
There's the compass. He now knows where the Triforce is, and it's easy Triforce. And Chest Jerk is now up to level 9.
So very much knows its location. Will not be long getting there.
Yep. So what did you think of that red ring start?
You know, I'm never going to complain about that. Then I just have to not die the whole seed to not disappoint Fury.
And it seems like an ongoing thing I've seen in several of Fury seeds.
Alright, Chest Jerk finds the any key at 9 keys.
Also in the first room they go into, which is interesting to say the least.
Yeah, and now he has Ganon knowledge because you heard him at the entrance room. So.
Oh, so you knew where he was right away.
Yeah. As soon as you enter now, you hear him roaring, and when you go into that any key room, you don't hear a roar, so you're like, okay, he's the other way. Past all the solid walls.
That
Yeah.
explains why 9 felt a little freer than the usual. You knew exactly where Ganon was from the get-go? Wow.
Yeah. Which also made me disinclined to dig 9 for items, because it's like... I still did it, but as soon as I got the indie key, I'm like, alright, I'm out. Let's go check all this other stuff.
Ended up being the correct play. Goodness.
And Chest Jerk is pretty much mimicking my path here, so...
Yep, he is.
It's all very logical. Knowing where Ganon is... Yeah.
About to find his verse right here.
My goodness. Yeah, that is as free as a 9 can get, really. Because our viewers and us, and we didn't know Ganon was near start, so
Yeah, I like listening to my music, so...
I was the first
Yeah.
one to be excessively surprised when you found Ganon, like, this is a 56 room 9, and all of a sudden, wait, Thurwolf finds Ganon, like, 2 minutes into 9? What the heck's going on here?
Well, when you know where he is. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
getting there. And the first
And-
staircase just takes you right there, so it's like, okay.
Chest Jerk is trying to get Ganon down, but he's struggling a little bit here. But he got there. He couldn't get that stun lock going.
What's the path to Zelda from here? I think it's through that door. And there's a transport nearby, I would take it.
North of the transport that he used to get here is another transport. I'll be curious to see if he bombs the wall to get there or not, or if he just...
Yeah, he does.
So far, pretty much identical nines.
Oh, he tries to bomb north. Doesn't successfully do so. Doesn't bomb. That other wall does not bomb. So he's taking the transport.
Red one should find Zelda in short order.
All Chester needs to do is just go to that open door. Kill these land molas and go down to through the next door, and to the right was Zelda.
Yep.
Vincent wanted the Zelda to be up in that T section. He was close enough. Get your GGs out in chat, everyone, for our second place finisher tonight. Chess Jerk with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 14 seconds. Our featured runners tonight going 1-2 in the race. Love to see it.
Yeah, GG Chester. There's still some really great races running in this. Got Town, Random Effect. There's just all sorts of people.
J Smash as well. You've got quite the list of runners tonight, and to see our featured runners go 1-2, that is the first time I ever see that. And while we're just discussing that, we have our third place finisher,
Homer J
Smash.
Smash.
1 hour, 26 minutes, and 37 seconds.
And we have a chess jerk in here.
Hey, Chester.
I would like to let you know that you won the heart fight.
Yes.
You are the true winner overall, Chester.
Always.
I told you I was going to pay attention to that heart count.
I knew you were. And you know, who decided to put a double heart 3 behind 3 blocks? I mean, that's just... I'm not impressed. I really am not.
So, Third Wolf found that red candle, and that was basically what basically determined the race within 14 minutes into the seed.
Yeah, when I saw where it was, I thought, yeah, that could have saved some time. But hey, that's the way it goes. Especially since there was only one room out of the way.
Yeah.
All I had to do was, what did I have to do? Burn some keys or something? I don't even remember now.
But I would like to let you know that you were the first to find the wand.
Oh, that was also a fun... I had an inkling that that's where the wand was, or that's what the white sword item was. I just didn't know where it was. And yeah, it didn't surprise me in the slightest.
What were your thoughts on that red ring start at Armos?
That probably saved me about 10 deaths, if I had to guess. But yeah, that's always... of all of the non-combat items to start with, that's definitely one of them. But I definitely think that this seed could have gone faster if I had just found repeatable offense sooner. And I guess I shouldn't have spent all that time bombing blue Lionels in 2 for bombs and failing miserably because apparently globals don't exist.
Yep, I was watching that. I was paying close attention to that. I was like, man, CJ is just not having the luck with the bombs today.
I was thinking to myself that on the 4th up in A to try to bomb them for more bombs. Now I'm thinking I should have just gone and bought bombs. That would have been so much simpler and just gone on with your life. But I guess I figured I'd get some 10 counts in there, but I couldn't stop getting hit.
Well, the game knows. That's all I have to say. When you're looking for bombs, you're not going to get them.
It always knows. Other than that, it was a very interesting puzzle to figure out, for sure, because I kept finding blocks everywhere, and I'm very sad I did not 100% the overworld. I have 2 spots left. I can't imagine what I could have missed in those 2 power racing spots. I did.
Garbage.
Yeah, right. I did think it was nice that I found all 4 overworld hearts in the first 20 minutes. Yeah, to the shock of no one. But yeah.
Yeah. You got all those overworld hearts so you could get that white sword at him.
Of course, I was ready for it. Whenever it showed up, I was ready. But yeah, 100% items, found everything. I guess it would have been hard to. Well, I mean, I guess if you see, but yeah, digging the power bracelet out of 8 early just seems so improbable because it was ladder blocked, and I think it was key blocked and combat blocked. I don't know. It seems really hard to not 100% item to see, which I'm sure Thurwolf didn't find everything, right?
I did.
Okay, good. Thank you for giving me some hope that I didn't botch this seed horribly.
I mean, I entered 9 without wand, so.
Well, I at least had you beat there, so that's good.
Yeah,
well, lucky for you, both items were right near the start of 9 too. So that
I bailed after the any key, so I'm like, all right.
Okay.
It was free immediately, and I'm like, okay, let's just go hunting.
Down to a 50-50 at that point, I guess.
I had 6 and 7.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
And you had white sword item at the time as well. That was
which was blocked by something. So
right by Raft, yeah.
Yeah.
Another item that was one room out of the way of the Triforce. I mean, of course, level 7 puts the Triforce in the first room, and then you bail, and you go back, and one room past it is the required item you need out of 7.
Yep. That felt a little bad.
That definitely felt bad. Absolutely. I saw that staircase pop up on the screen. I was like, oh no, don't be like the bow or something. But it's like, Raft.
Bow was in 1.
Considering I found the Raft with 6 overworld spots left, I think, this is probably needed.
But yeah, what do you think about that triple Dodongo block of the bow?
I went in that room twice, and I'm pretty sure neither time I had enough bombs to clear the room. And then I came back with many more bombs. Also, shoutouts to the max price minimum upgrade bomb upgrade, because I bought them both. I was not to be denied. I wanted to go back and try for magical sword bombs at 12, but I didn't have the heart to do it. It was a bit too far. I could have recorded 6. Like it wasn't that far out of the way.
Yeah.
But I remember I had heard Ganon first room in 9. I thought, okay, what are the odds of me needing 2 more bombs? I already have 14. 14 should be enough. Luckily it was one time.
And 9 was basically as free as it could be given the situation.
I mean, was there any other way to go? I mean, technically it was a magical staircase to Ganon, but then the other staircase in that area took you right to Zelda. So
yeah, we had identical paths in 9. So
yeah, exact pathing.
Pretty hard to go a different way, I think, unless there was a bomb hole that could have led you astray.
Yeah, you tried to go astray. The thing was like, no, you are going this path no matter what.
I tried desperately to find a bomb hole, and I couldn't find one, luckily. That could have cost me a couple dozen minutes.
Probably.
Well, CJ, good luck with your match. Sorry to send them your way, but
Thanks. Yeah, well, I called it. You know, there's proof in the Discord somewhere that I called it. So I blame HN. He guilted me into joining, so it's all his fault. And I'm sure he'll be on the call for it. I wouldn't be shocked if he's not. So I think I have beaten Saber once in 7 tries, so it's not impossible.
It can be done.
It can be done. I needed him to miss a 1 room away ladder from a Triforce or something. That was very required. But that was not that I remember everything about everything. I mean, when you beat Saber, you remember a lot of things about that match. But all the other times he beat me was when I didn't find the ladder until he finished. So that's pretty common. But
just remember, Saber's always in 9.
He's always in 9. We don't know how he does it. after 6 years, he permanent residence. I'm sure he's getting all kinds of tax benefits from living in 9. But anyway, thank you for the comms and the restream and everything. And Thurwolf, as always, it's an honor.
Yep.
Face you on stream, GG. And we'll see you Saturday night, 10 o'clock.
Nice.
It'll be. I would think it'll find a restream at that time of the week. We'll see.
I would hope so.
All right.
But thanks for restream comms, tracking, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
And have a good night.
You too. See you.
You too, guys. All right. Make sure you guys. follow these runners and follow Moon Risen Phoenix. They are great people to be around, and I hope. Do you have any last thoughts on Moon Risen Phoenix?
First, I'm going to return the favor and ask that you guys follow Vincent246. Great person to work with. They're great people. Not our first time working together. Work with you anytime. Also, for those that are still keeping tabs on the race, we have our 4th place finisher, Scytown, at a time of 1:27.32. And as far as what I've got left to say, thank you to Kairos for tracking for us tonight. Thank you to the Speed Gaming community, as always, for letting us restream here. And thank you to all the viewers that are still watching us. Really wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so thank you, everyone. And thank you to every racer as well. These are not easy flags, and I appreciate you showing up.
And I think that wraps it up tonight. So if you want to see more of this action, come next Sunday for another race. It's going to be the bracket races again. So if you liked seeing this, there's more to come.
And also, don't forget there's plenty more action still to come in the All Boards No Swords tournament, which continues tomorrow with, I believe there are 2 or 3 matches on the Speed Gaming Network.
I believe right now there are 2 set up right now. There's 3 set up actually. It is Fury SK versus Sausage Link at 8 p.m. Jay Coper versus Alsola at 9 p.m. and Scytown versus Dr. J PhD at 10 p.m.
3 great matches with great runners. Be sure to check them out. And for that, well, that is it for me. So thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you in a future race. Do have a good night, everyone. Vincent, anything else to wrap it up?
Nope.